Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday, April 13th, 2021 meeting of the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners. I am Chair of the Board, Rick Vest. With me is Deb Shore, Vice Chair, and Commissioner Sean Flowerday, and Commissioner Krista Yoakum. Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
We're going to do the pledge.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think we got Dan here.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Clerk, please begin the meeting.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to discuss today's open meeting is available from the county clerk's staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, April 6, 2021.
Move approval. I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 2 are claims. Approval of all claims processed through April 13th, 2021, and this needs to be amended to include the payroll that ended on April 7th, 2021.
I would move approval of the claims to be amended. I'm sorry, give me the date again, Dan.
April 7th.
Be amended to include payroll of April 7th.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the claims, including payroll through April 7th. Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Abstain.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 3 yes, 1 abstention. Next is number 3, consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there's an exception, these items will be approved as one with a single vote of the Board of Commissioners. These items are approval of change orders for the following. Number 1, to County Contract C-21-147 with Peterson Earth Moving, Inc. to revise the start date from April 5th, 2021 to April 28th, 2021. Number 4, to County Contract C-20-393 with Bauer Underground, Inc. to award 14 extra working days for an increase of $10,000. Amendments to the following county contracts: C-18-144 with A-Tech Recycling for annual service, fluorescent bulb and battery recycling services. C-18-155 with Gray Bar Electric Company, Inc. to provide electrical lighting, data communications, and security products and related products, services, and solutions. C-20-334 with Family Service Lincoln for the school-based therapeutic services program. C-16-241 with Acuity Special Products doing business as ZEP, Inc. to provide comprehensive operational and janitorial supplies solutions. Right-of-way contracts with the following: LC Ringland Farms, LLC, South 148th Street and Roca Road, in an amount of $753. Leon Jr., Rogine, Robert L. and Rebecca Bowman, South 12th Street and Pella Road, in an amount of $613. John D. Petch, South West 126th Street and West Pioneer Boulevard, in an amount of $2,823. Authorizing and directing Monet McCullen to correct Nunc Pro Tunc a clerical error in County Contract C-21-280 by adding Lot 13 IT, Lot 43 IT into the legal description throughout the easement. Received and placed on file the following quarter reports for January through March 2021, County Attorney's Office, County Sheriff's Office. Received and placed on file the following reports for the month of March 2021, County Clerk, Clerk of the District Court, Assessor, Register of Deeds, and Records and Information Management.
Move approval of the consent items. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the consent items. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 4, new business. 4A is a resolution in matter of a corporate manager liquor license application of Todd Whipple for Newmark Golf LLC.
My understanding that this item is to be pulled. Jen? I was told this item's going to be pulled. Jen, if you want to.
Yep, this item just needs pulled. It needs a public hearing, so it'll be on for next Tuesday.
Okay.
4B is a resolution in matter of authorizing the installation of traffic control devices in Lancaster County.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. What I bring forward to you today is a request for approval for traffic control devices on South 27th Street. This is really along the developing fringe between the city of Lincoln and the county. We have a half a mile of road here just north of Saltillo where the speed limit is still 55 miles an hour, which is the default speed limit for Lancaster County roads. A half a mile north, it's 45 miles an hour, which is the city standard. And then, of course, as you recall, on Saltillo, we have reduced the speed to 45 miles an hour because of all the construction. So there's this little orphan half mile of road, and in order to get consistency, we've done a traffic study, and we'd like to reduce the speed on it to 45 miles an hour in order to be consistent.
I will move approval.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve this. Any discussion? It seems very appropriate, Pam, and thank you for getting on top of this. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 4C is a recommendation from the purchasing agent and county engineering to award a contract to Constructors, Inc. of Waverly, or for Waverly Road pavement repair.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. As the commissioners may recall, we had a section of Waverly Road just to the east of North 112th Street that disintegrated when the frost came out of the ground, which is always an unfortunate thing. In this case, this is about 800 linear feet of road that will have to be completely replaced. So this is the special contract to replace that segment of road. Currently, it has gone from being a paved road to a gravel road with a temporary reduced speed limit, and it is important to this area that we get this paving restored. I may add, this was not in my budget.
Okay. Well, certainly. Unexpected, we do understand that, but sounds like this road is a pretty big road for that portion of the county.
It's very important.
So is that out of our contingency? Will this be allocated in next year's budget? I mean, I'm just
Well,
curious.
I mean, this has to be done as soon as possible. So as soon as we have an approved contract, we're going to go and do this. It is an emergency project.
Okay.
I do bring it to the board's attention because typically what happens with these projects is we just reduce other needed projects, which means we have a higher chance of ending up in a crisis again next year. So it's just part of the never-ending cycle. If there are contingency funds available for this, that would be good. Otherwise, we'll have to go back and reduce other projects that we planned on doing for this year.
I'll move approval. Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this. Any further discussion?
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. D is a contract with Top Coat Inc. for chip seal. The work shall commence anytime after July 5th, 2021, and shall be completed on or before October 29th, 2021. The cost of county is $1,207,714.73.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. The exhibit that I have put on the overhead shows the roads that we do plan on chip sealing with this contract. Chip sealing is cheaper than milling and overlaying. It is an asphalt maintenance program. It is something we've added to our program about 3 years ago, and it has proven to add additional life to our asphalt so that we don't have to overlay it nearly as often.
Move approval?
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve this item. Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. E is a contract with Straight Line Striping, Inc. for pavement marking 2021. The work shall commence on or after after June 14, 2021, and shall be completed on or before August 6, 2021. The cost of county is $60,155.01.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This is our annual pavement striping contract. You may or may not be aware there is currently a shortage of paint for roads that is nationwide due to the failure of the supply system in Texas with some of the weather events. And so we are fortunate that Straight Line has informed us that they have the paint, and so hopefully they still have the paint when the contract's executed. That being said, we do stripe about a third of our system every year. This is so that people can see. We also add a reflective substance, which really is a crushed glass material to the paint, and so it gets a really high reflectivity. So if you're out in the rain or in the dark, you can see better on the road.
I'll move approval.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this contract. Please call the roll.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. F are contracts for cremation burial services as outlined in Lancaster County's General Assistance Program beginning April 1st, 2021 through December 31st, 2026 with the following: Lincoln Memorial Funeral Home, Metcalf Funeral Home, Roper and Sons Funeral Home.
Move approval?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve this contract. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 5 is update on COVID-19 and Lancaster County response.
Anyone? I have nothing, so we'll move on.
Next is number 6, legislative update.
I don't believe we have anything on this item either, Dan.
We won.
Well, yeah, that's,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
We do.
We don't always get to say that.
And particularly because we have Mr. Condon in the back of the room.
Especially, yeah, we have, our county has taken another step forward in helping people make adjustments after they've made mistakes with LB 271. A program that Kim Etherington and her folks will be administering that allow people to be tested and get a provisional driver's license when they're in the diversion program, allowing them to be employed and work effectively. And quite frankly, the folks it took to nurture this bill through includes Mr. Condon, our county attorney, Joe Nigro, the public defender, Kim, and Senator Adam Moorfeld. It was an impressive team effort to take on, along with Joe and Brennan, and the senators or the commissioners who testified in support as well. This will be a big step forward in helping people recover and move forward in their lives. And we are very, very happy for the efforts of those who helped make it happen. So good catch, Sean. You're absolutely right.
I just want to say, I know for a fact that the letters that our county attorney sent out, as well as some of the conversations he had, particularly swayed some people. So thank you for your efforts on that.
Very good. Yeah. Anything you'd like to add, Pat? Anything you want to say? We'd welcome your input. You've earned it.
I'm kind of one of those ones that, Pat Conn, Lancaster County Attorney, I don't want to get too far ahead of the game. We still got some things to do yet, so.
Still have another step.
Don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, let's keep it going in the right direction, and I think we can get this through, so.
Very good. Thank you. All right. With that,
Next is number 7, public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
And I see no one in the chamber. Anyone here to offer public comment? Seeing none, Dan.
Next is announcement. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, April 15th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. in room 112 of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, April 20th, 2021 at 9 a.m. with the Board of Equalization immediately following in room 112 of the County City Building. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commission@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV and can be viewed on YouTube.
I move we go into executive session for purposes of pending and potential litigation and legal advice and to protect the public interest at 9:21.
Second?
Completely missed that was on the
We have a
agenda.
motion and a second to go into executive session. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Best.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.